AITA for telling my husband it served him right when he got food poisoning after not listening to me. So I've 37F always been a little neurotic about food safety. Some of it comes from having worked in restaurants most of my life, but me and my sister also frequently got sick from my grandmother's cooking when we were kids. My husband 36M tends to hand-wave my obsession with food safety. It wasn't a big issue until he started learning to cook in earnest about 3 to 4 years ago. He's no careless buffoon, but when my suggestions are more conservative than Reddit's consensus, he'll get cranky about it. If I suggest that he tempt something that is almost certainly cooked through, he'll roll his eyes and do it begrudgingly. 2 weeks ago, as we're unpacking groceries, one of the condiments looks off to me. It's too dark, the all looks separated, and I strongly suspect it's spoiled. He's the one who buys, eats it, so instead of throwing it away, I point it out to him. Hey, this looks weird and I don't think you should eat it. Take a photo, ask for a refund, and throw it away. He inspects it and agrees that it looks weird but still puts it in the pantry. Over the next few days, as I notice he hasn't thrown it away, I bring it up a few more times to no avail and eventually drop it. A few days ago, he texts me to say he has to stop working early. He works from home because he threw up twice. He's hardly ever sick, so I'm like WTF. Later, when I get an explanation, he ate the damn sauce and puked it up less than 3 hours afterwards. I'm annoyed, but he looks miserable, so I crush my annoyance down to the size of a pebble, make him a glass of electrolytes, and set him up on the couch with a waste basket and darkest dungeon too. Additional context for my annoyance: I have a doctor's appointment the next day, and he agreed to come with me weeks ago. I'm nervous about the appointment and don't have anyone else to ask on short notice. The timing sucks, TBH. Fortunately, the acute phase is over quickly. He's back to 90% his estimate the next day and comes with me to the doctor. I've been pretty accommodating up to then, but as he's making himself food, I can't contain it anymore. I wasn't going to say I told you so while you were sick, but since you're feeling better, I told you that sauce was off. I told you to throw it away, and look what happened. Hope you learn it a lesson. An argument follows. His points: he checked the expiration date fine, he smelled it first fine. Him getting sick was a fluke, everything worked out, and I'm being an offer acting like I knew it would get him sick. My point: I was right. Now we're at a stalemate. If you'll think I was the offer kicking him while he was still 10% down, then I promise to apologize. Otherwise, I'm sticking to my guns.